And gold had finally dumped, which is quite nice. We booked like 3.38 let's do it right there, which is quite nice. So let's go, let's have a quick review on it. So this was 1 hour, this was 4 hour, right? Nice right there. So I expected price to dump once we just see, once we break off of this or disrespect that, and that is on the same 1 hour. You can tell this is the short term low, but if you look closely, it's an intermediate term low on 1 hour time frame. Though after what happened there, so I'll put that 1 hour, and there will be like 15 minutes right there, which is quite nice. What happened? Let's just use a lip play tool. I guess this should have helped right there. So I added my alert right there, to which if you go onto alerts logs, you can tell we had a code alert, which was triggered around 4:32 p.m. my time, which is quite nice. This price was around 3325, which was around right here. Nice. So after the alarm has been triggered, and that is when price has just reached the way down like that, and I was watching around 1 minute though, to be honest. I was on to 1 minute. Why 1 minute? Because by that time on 15 minute, come on, 15 minute, price was quite approaching, and we will see that price just had entered within the 15 minute, and that time was after the equity open actually. Yep. So let's go on far on 1 minute, like here. He's was watching the price, and let's wait some bars, right? Mm-mm-mm-mm. So let's see. Come on, give me something. Yep, price was going towards the low right there. Once price has approached that, my anticipation was going higher time frame, like 15 minutes, seeing if we have created a fair value area. And absolutely, it was there, right here. We just ran through that. What do we call it? That swing low. To me, I call these fair value areas. Yeah, select that fair value area like that, which is quite nice. So my anticipation is to see either a gap, an imbalance, or not an imbalance going lower time frames. So I was watching 15 minutes, but also I was watching 1 minute. So yeah, let's pray. Yep, I saw that top creating that swing low. To me, I consider it as a fair value area. So the next thing what I want to see is price just disrespect this. Then I look for my entry. Why? Because as you can see, this box right here, this is where I said I will be looking for entries along this area, and price has just entered that area, right? And respected it, like just tagged it, and let's see how price will land. So going off, and boom, this candle just got tagged showing respect, but I wanted to see another candle disrespecting that to continue low. So what happened? The thing what happened is I just went on to 15 onto 5 minutes, because 15 minutes wasn't showing any gap, and we had few minutes remaining. So I had to go 5 minutes to see if we have any gap. We didn't have any gap for price to retrace back into that. Then I concluded that I'll take my entry on 1 minute, and the next candle appeared like nothing. Hey, where are you? Come on, price is not praying out. Aha, internet issue, poor connection. Wow. So let's replay that. Boom. After this candle once disrespected this candle and this favorable area, that is when I executed my entry. Would sell. So I had sell it. Man, that's a lot though. So Damn, I don't like this. That's crazy. So I'll put like around one contract. So sell that. Stop loss was right there. Why stop loss like that? Why? Because we have gaps protecting our. We have these breakaway gaps. Like here, we had that one breakaway gap. We had another one right there. So if price were to retrace back and continue low, would have been retracing onto that gap, continue low, or else retracing off of that gap and continue low. Else, if it tries to go back onto this gap, that means we are going to take the orders from there. So that was my stop loss placement, and my take profit was around like there, which was quite nice. Thereafter, I just let the price to play out. And let's see how price played out. Boom, 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 and I was out. That's it. 3.38. Done. Let's close that. And that's how we were able to capitalize on the gold dumping. Beautiful. And that's it. Bye.